As someone who has spent weeks testing the Centauri RG28XX handheld game console, I can confidently say this device is a fascinating blend of nostalgia and modern convenience, with a few caveats. Let's start with the hardware. The RG28X's compact design is its most striking feature. Measuring just under 5 inches in length and weighing a mere 8.1 ounces, it slips effortlessly into pockets, making it ideal for on-the-go gaming. The lava orange finish gives it a vibrant, retro-futuristic aesthetic that stands out without feeling garish. Build quality is surprisingly solid for a budget device, with a sturdy plastic shell that resists creaking under pressure. The 2.83-inch IPS screen, while small by modern standards, delivers crisp 640x480 resolution with excellent color saturation. OCA full lamination eliminates glare and improves visibility in bright environments, though the screen's diminutive size demands some squinting during text-heavy games or prolonged sessions. Performance is a mixed bag. The H700 quad-core processor and Mali G31MP2 GPU handle 16-bit and earlier consoles like the NES, SNES, and Game Boy Advance with ease. Games like Sonic the Hedgehog, and Final Fantasy VI run flawlessly, with save states and fast-forward features adding quality-of-life improvements. However, the device struggles with more demanding emulators. PSP titles exhibit noticeable frame drops, and PS1 games like Medal gear solid. Occasionally stutter during intensive scenes. The 3,100 mAh battery is adequate, delivering 6 to 7 hours of gameplay depending on brightness and emulation load. Charging via USB-C is swift, reaching full capacity in under 2 hours. Where the RG28XX truly shines is its software library. The 64 GB internal storage comes preloaded with over 5,000 games spanning arcade classics, 8-bit and 16-bit consoles, and even lesser-known titles. The absence of Nintendo's flagship franchises, like Super Mario and Donkey Kong is conspicuous, likely due to licensing. But the inclusion of deep cuts like Sunset Riders, and Earthworm, Jim compensates somewhat. Navigating this massive library is manageable thanks to a search function, though the default interface feels cluttered. Many users, including myself, recommend installing custom firmware like MuOS for a cleaner experience. Unfortunately, the RG28XX's Achilles heel is its firmware support. The stock OS is serviceable but lacks polish, with outdated emulator cores and inconsistent menu translations. Updating the firmware is a headache, particularly for the 64 GB model. During my testing, I encountered the same issue described by other users. The latest official firmware V18 partitions storage inefficiently, forcing a rollback to version 1.6. This process requires a microSD card reader, as the USB-C port doesn't support data transfer, a baffling oversight in 2025. For non-technical users, these hurdles could be deal breakers. The physical controls are another point of contention. While the D-pad and face buttons are responsive, their small size leads to hand fatigue during extended play. Users with larger hands will find the cramped layout uncomfortable, and the lack of analog sticks limits compatibility with later generation games. The shoulder buttons feel clicky but are awkwardly positioned, requiring finger contortions for games that rely heavily on LR inputs. Audio quality is passable through the mono speaker, though I recommend using headphones for richer sound. The RG28XX doubles as a media player, supporting video and ebooks, but these features feel tacked on. The screen's 4:3 aspect ratio stretches widescreen videos, and the absence of a touchscreen makes navigating ebooks cumbersome. For parents considering this as a gift, note that the device's complexity might overwhelm younger children. While the kid's age range is listed, the menu system and retro gameplay mechanics are better suited to teens or adults familiar with older gaming conventions. My 12-year-old testers lost interest quickly, craving modern titles like Fortnite over pixelated classics. In conclusion, the Centauri RG28XX is a compelling option for retro gaming enthusiasts who prioritize portability and a vast preloaded library. Its hardware punches above its weight class, delivering smooth emulation for 2D classics, while the pocket-friendly design makes it a perfect travel companion. However, firmware limitations, cramped controls, and the absence of key first-party titles prevent it from being a must-buy. If you're willing to tinker with custom software and can tolerate its ergonomic shortcomings, this handheld offers tremendous value. For everyone else, waiting for a more user-friendly successor might be wise.